Sarojini Naidu's poem, The Fairy Isle of Janjira, is a patriotic lyric expressing the determination of the poetess to give up her sheltered and retired life and use her gift of poetry in the service of her country. It is a short lyric in 5 stanzas of 4 lines. In each stanza, the second line rhymes with the fourth. The first and third lines are irregular and do not rhyme. Janjira is an attractive island about 50 miles from Bombay. At the time it was ruled by Her Highness Begum Nasli Rafia. The poetess had been her guest for some time, and in this lyric she pays a rich and glowing tribute to the calm and repose of the island and also expresses her determination to give up her comfortable and sheltered life and devote herself to the service of her motherland. Janjira is a beautiful island, as beautiful lands over which fairies are supposed to rule. The poetess is most willing to leave the island. She would have been most glad to prolong her stay there because it is always springtime there, the season which the poetess loves most of all. Flowers are always in full bloom, and life passes on there smoothly and calmly as if to the rhythm of some sweet tune. The life in the island has all that charm and attraction which it had in ages gone by, and which is lacking in the modern age, with its sick hurry and divided aims. Continuing with her account of the charms of the island, the poetess says that she would have most gladly prolonged her stay in the island because there the wild doves are constantly to be seen wandering about. The palm woods are always putting forth new leaves, and the sea breezes blow with a sweet music. The waters flow with the rhythmic musical sound, soothe and comfort the spirit as does the singing of a lullaby. It is always flowering time there. It is not an ordinary island. In its manifold charms, it is like the happy islands, which, according to Greek mythology, are the abode of the virtuous after their death. The poetess would never have liked to leave such a beautiful island, but she must go because her motherland is calling her. She must do her duty towards her mother at a time when the freedom struggle is on and there is the noise of tumult of battle. India's destiny is to be decided. The drums of war are being beaten, and she hears their urgent call. She must therefore go. She must leave the Begum's white and bright palace where she has led a comfortable life and enjoyed perfect calm and repose. She has led a peaceful, sheltered life within her well fortified palace, well protected from the cares and worries of the outside world. She must now leave this sheltered life, this life in an ivory tower, so to say. She must go to her motherland where the masses are waging a tumultuous war for the freedom of the country. Under the guidance of great Mahatma, there is a violent struggle against the folly and injustice of the foreign rulers. They are waging a war of love. They are fighting the foreign oppressors. But there is no hatred in their hearts. Brave and heroic people are fighting this war of independence with their weapons of truth and non-violence. It is a duty at this hour to inspire them with her songs and thus serve her motherland. Therefore, she must go from the fairy island of the Begum. She would use her song to encourage those who lose self-confidence and hesitate. By her song, she would give hope, courage, and strength to the weak and the hesitant. She would encourage them to march ahead in faith in themselves, in their cause, and in their leaders. She would give them the happy news when India has achieved her independence and the struggle is over. When the truth of India's cause and her freedom struggle fought with love and non-violence have achieved their goal and peace has once again established, she would sing songs of joy and thus celebrate their victory.